Okay, hey everyone, so today I am here with another online transformation, and this is Christine, and she just did a 16-week fitness model program, and I think you'll just be amazed by her pictures. She's pretty much shredded right now, got some insane abs and quads and all that good stuff going on. So let's kind of go back a minute now. Let's go back to like day one and kind of tell us a little bit about what had just happened in your life and why you decided you wanted to jump in and do this for yourself.
Well, I'd known about HitchFit for about 5 years. I knew of some people who had gone through the program, and so it'd been on my mind. I had a personal experience the summer before where I came in and trained with someone here through HitchFit, and it was kind of a quick fix. It was I wanted to get in shape quick so I could get pregnant again, and so I did, and it was great. And I thought, you know what, I'm so excited after this next pregnancy. I would like to really push it, and I'd like to go online and do it with Diana, and I would like to see how far I could push it. And so I was just kind of, I had my son and Hudson, and I kept thinking, oh, I'm going to wait until he's like 9 months old and then I'll do it. And I just kind of kept getting antsy because I was losing weight, but I couldn't lose that last bit of weight. I probably had about 8 pounds or 9 pounds to lose when I finished. And so finally I was like, I'm going to do it. It was the end of October. I thought, gosh, what a horrible time. We've got Thanksgiving, we've got Christmas, New Year's, and but I thought, you know what, this is real world, this is real life. And so that's when I jumped on it. He was 5 months old. I have a 4.5-year-old daughter as well. And then 16 weeks later, here I am. So
how was that? I mean, you had a 5-month-old. You know, I mean, that's a lot going on the home front.
It is. It's a lot going on, and I have an amazing husband who. Ooh.
He's awesome.
He's good.
We love him.
And we're always fun.
It's okay. It's good.
He's great, and he helped because. No, it isn't. It's. You know what? It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of. Fortunately, my son is a great sleeper. And so my husband would wake up early with him. And so every day, so that I could go to the gym from 5 to 7 in the morning.
Very cool.
So
it's a good man.
So don't get me wrong. I mean, there were days that I came back and he was like, "All right, here you go, take the dial." But it was hard. It was hard to wake up when Hudson had been up a couple of times during the night, you know. But I knew what my goals were, and I knew that, you know, it's always going to be hard no matter what you have going on in your life. And so I just kept pushing through. And
you tell me a little bit like how you feel now, because I think that's what's really important, because you were not overweight. You were not someone that people would have looked at and said, oh, you know, she's overweight, she needs to lose a few pounds. You weren't. And I think that's hard for people to understand sometimes. It's about how you feel about yourself and your confidence and what you're bringing to your family and you know, just your daily life. Like,
you know what, the biggest thing with that is one of my goals was to help my kids eat better in life, period. I've always been very fortunate that I could eat whatever I wanted to. It was always kind of an ongoing joke. A lot of times my breakfasts in years past were Junior Mints and Mountain Dew. I know, it sounds horrible. You know, a 32-ounce Mountain Dew. I mean, and I was fortunate enough that my body handled it well, but I always saw, and then once I got older, I kind of saw people eating healthier and really wanted to incorporate that into my life, and especially with my kids. And I wanted to teach them that to eat healthy and appropriately from the beginning so much easier than gaining weight and going back and forth and doing the roller coaster. And so that was another big goal of mine. And I feel great because I'm learning the tools I've learned them to create meals that we all love, that are a healthier way of doing it.
Right.
You know,
that's awesome.
And so I got your cookbook, and make your certain things out of there, and it's you can have everything that you want. You just have to change it up a little bit, and
it's so important for them to learn that at this age. I mean, it sets them up for life, and it's that's the thing is childhood obesity is such a huge issue, and it starts at home. It just starts teaching them how to do it.
Because sometimes it is so much easier just to give something, fattening or sugary, and I notice with my daughter, I give her sugar and she's off the wall, and so I'm like, how do I, give her these, still give her, sugar, allow her to have the good things, but just not to that full extent that affects them so much. And that's the other thing that I was about a week or two ago, I was working out, and I took her with me, and it was a small place, it's 9 rounds in Liberty, and she was just sitting there, and I took the iPad for her to play on, and before I knew it, she was up there doing jumping jacks, push-ups. Mama, look at me. And it was really kind of a very cool moment for me, because that's what I want to do. Is that's making me feel like a better mom. Because I'm teaching
they're watching. So. They're smart little cookies.
Yeah,
they'll pick it up. That's awesome.
Yeah,
very cool.
Well, I feel good.
Let's talk numbers real quick. So when you started, you were at about 127 pounds and 22% body fat. So, like I said, you were in a healthy range. You were not overweight, and with the fitness model program, you got shredded. So you're down to about a 9%, which is like insane. Like, she's shredded, which is awesome. It's not an easy thing to accomplish. It's like that's something competitors achieve. So you've done incredible. And scale-wise, you're down to about 105-ish today. So that's just amazing. I think it's just a good, so many moms, I think once they've had kids, it's all over. I'm never going to get this back.
Right.
I can never get in amazing shape. And so I love having mom stories where it can totally be done, and it doesn't mean it's not hard work, but it's doable.
One of the things was my belly was a big thing. And even, probably still at 9 weeks into the program, I still had my belly, and I was like, gosh, am I ever going to get rid of this belly? And people were saying, you know what, it's from having babies, this is what happens, and I'm like, wow,
it's gone. That belly is gone.
It's gone.
It is like skin. That's all that there is there right now. Well, you did an incredible job. Very proud of you.
Thank
you. Just you're going to inspire a lot of people. So I'm very excited to share your story.
Thank you for all your help.
You're welcome. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
All right.